This video is going to show you how to set up your Canvas grades so that when they transfer to Infinite Campus, you get them in the right categories and that those two systems will talk accurately. So what you first need to do is you need to go to Infinite Campus and you need to go to your categories and you need to write down each of your categories that you have listed there along with the percentages for each category. Now, you also need to pay attention to the exact wording and spelling. They have to match exactly for this to work correctly. So I'm going to show you how to set up your Canvas grades and the categories within Canvas. So you're going to go ahead and choose your course that you're working on. And then once we're there, we're going to go to assignments. Now, even though I have a test category, I'm still going to set up the assignment groups in assignments. And I'll show you how that works. So go to assignments along the left-hand side. And then once you're in assignments, you'll notice that we have a default. We have a group called assignments. So we can change that to one of our categories. And I don't have a category named assignments. I have a category named test or common assessments. And then I also need a category for, oops, I hit the wrong thing. You want to always hit this plus group. And then I also need a category for quizzes. Quizzes and, oops, let's try that again. Quizzes is what it's called in my grade book. And then I need one for class/homework. And then I need one for flashbacks. Once you've typed them in for one group, they'll kind of pop up for you. And then I need to create a category for if you have assignments or exit slips and things that students are getting grades for in Canvas, but you don't want them to count towards their real grade in Infinite Campus, you need to create a category both in Canvas and in Infinite Campus that would be something like ungraded Canvas practice. And then that will be a place that it's kind of, it gets a 0%. So it's not going to change their final grade in Infinite Campus, but it is still something that the students are working through. So I've now created all of my different categories, and remember, so to recap that, we are going to hit Add Group to create all the different categories. If you don't have a category that was originally named Assignments, the way that you change that is you hit the little gear off to the side and hit Edit, and you can change that. So that's how you create your groups. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to hit this little wheel guy, this little gear, and then we need to tell Canvas that we're going to weight our assignment groups. And so here are our different assignment groups. These have to match Infinite Campus. So I believe that one is there. Quizzes are 20. Homework is 30. And then flashbacks are 5. My ungraded practice is 0, and it should add up to 100. So once you have that, then you're going to go over, so it's all set up, all your assignments, you're going to choose which assignment group they go into. So if I wanted to create, say, a new quiz, and so I'm going to add quiz. Maybe this is an exit slip, maybe it's a test, things like that. When you go to check, you need to tell it which assignment group you want it to go into. So is this a common assessment? Is this a quiz? I want this to just be an exit slip. The students, I'm not really going to count it towards their grade, so I'm going to choose ungraded practice. Now we have a couple other options here. It says post grades to SIS. This does not apply to us. Basically, the export that Bonita will do will take the assignment name, points possible, points received, date assigned, due date, category, and assignment category, and that's it. We don't really have the option for that to really do anything. So you need to make sure that you have this category if there are things in Canvas that you don't want to count towards towards their grade. The same thing would be if you are starting a new assignment. If we start a new assignment, we would go to Assignments, and this could be a worksheet. Remember this, post it to the student's calendar so that they can see on their calendar what their assignments are. It has a date with it, but it also gives the option for a grade. So when we hit Add Assignment, we're going to have those same sort of choices here at the bottom. Our assignment group, this would be possibly homework, display as points. This little box here, do not count towards assignment towards final grade. That one doesn't do anything. You have to choose. If you don't want it to count towards their final grade, you need to put it as ungraded Canvas practice. And you need to have that assignment group set up in Infinite Campus as well. This box does nothing because of the way that we're having to upload grades into Infinite Campus from Canvas. So that, and again, this box here, include this assignment in grades. It doesn't matter what you do there, it's still going to be exported if you don't have it in an ungraded category. Those two things really do nothing for you. So you need to make sure that you set that category up if you're going to have assignments that you don't want counted, because those do nothing. Each week, Canvas will upload, or Bonita will upload our Canvas grades into Infinite Campus. It's not going to be a day by day. It's not going to be an instant thing. So once a week, and she'll let us know what day that is, she will upload all grades from Canvas into Infinite Campus. So you'll want to check and make sure this is a new thing, so you really want to be watching and making sure things are going in the right places, and let us know if they're not.